It's your man Tony Rock, your favorite comic's favorite comic. If I'm not your favorite comic, I want to know why. But actually, baby mama, she'll probably say I am. Anyway, that was the rapper in me. Humor Mill Magazine, check it out.
Humor Mill Magazine here with Mr. Tony Rock. Tony, how's everything, man?
Everything's good. How are you?
Okay. First
Get ready
question.
to host the 10 o'clock show at the Laugh Factory on Sunday. Chocolate Sundays is what I do every Sunday. Come check me out.
Everybody's seen you in a couple of films. They've seen you, of course, doing your TV show, gig, and everything. Please tell the audience out there, first thing that you've got on tap since, you know, the TV One gig and everything else. What you got coming up?
Since the end of the Tony Rock project?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
now I realize that, you know, you can't really sit around and wait for things to come your way in this town, so I'm going to create my own. I put the money up with me and my partners, and we're going to do the Tony Rock and Friends tour. We already got like 6 cities locked in. We're doing like intimate venues, maybe 1,000 seats to 1,500. First city is Atlanta on April 1st. May 1st. First city is Atlanta, Center Stage Theater, April 1st. Tony Rock, Rodman, Naeem Lynn, JJ. Then we do Little Rock, then we do Columbus. I don't exactly remember where else we're going, but we're trying to do like 6 to 10 cities. What up, Ray?
So you behind the scenes now is something that you're thinking about doing.
Yeah, because if you notice, if you watch TV, you watch any sitcom, just turn the TV on any given day. Watch the credits. Those names never change. The people in front of the cameras, those names always change.
When did you realize that?
I've always known it, but it was just being in a position to, you know, capitalize on it.
Right. In the last 5 to 10 years, you've obviously putting out in front of yourself like you want to quarterback where your career is going.
Exactly.
So when did you decide that now it's time for me to take charge of my career?
TV's not the same as it's been. Like, you know, sitcoms are few and far between, especially if you're black, and it's like 1 or 2 sitcoms a year if you're black. So it's like a cattle call to even get, you know, close to being recognized on TV. I was just lucky, you know, to get the sitcom, and I realized that. So now it's like I'm just gonna stay in my lane with stand-up. That's what I do. So I'm gonna create my own brand in stand-up and create my fan base like grassroots, so to speak. Like, you know, going to cities, letting people see me, shake my hand, talk to me. So when the movies and the TV stuff does pop off, I already got 5 million people behind me waiting to spend their $10 on, you know, on Tony Rock.
Right. Now you're starting to step out from your brother. For people who don't know, you're...
No, I've always stepped. I've never been behind my brother.
Right.
I'm not starting to step out.
Let me say this. Let me rephrase the question.
I didn't come in the game and nobody's, for everybody out there that wants to know, I didn't come in this game on nobody's shoulders and nobody's back pocket.
That was my question.
And nobody's backpack. I came in as Tony Rock.
Yeah. And how does it feel to be separate completely from your brother? For people who haven't seen, your comedy's completely different.
Yeah, the stand-up is different because it's just 2 different people, 2 different ways of looking at things. But people always seem to think it's kind of weird that I don't use the name, and that's weird. It's weird that people really act like that with me. It's like they almost seem like they're saying, why wouldn't you ride somebody else's coattails? But it's like I never looked at it like that. It's like, why not be your own man if you can? You know, I don't want to live out of nobody's pocket. I don't want to eat when somebody else is hungry. I want to eat when I want to eat. I want to work when I want to work. I want to go where I want to go. You know.
Looking back when you first started, man, when you said, okay, I know I could do this comedy. When was that?
Birth.
You said birth. So you always knew you were funny?
Never wanted to do nothing else.
Okay. Now let's fast forward 5 years from the future. Last question. 5 years in the future.
5 years in the future.
5 years in the future. Looking back, Tony Rock's got what on his desk? What has he accomplished?
The Tony Rock and Friends tour will probably be one of the bigger comedy tours in 5 years. HBO special. That's the dream. Hopefully hosting a late night talk show. That's one of my dreams also. Yeah.
That's it. Thanks. I'm done.
You got it, brother.